What's up, NFT fam? Let's see what the news is today. So, if you have seen this video, the hashtag burn BAYC has been going around. Watch this video, it talks about the whole thing. And then this NFT project was created by, I think, somebody that did the research on that other video. Um, and so it's called RRBAYC. And this video talks about how BAYC has like racist imagery, like the Prussian hat and Nazi imagery and all this type of stuff, right? And in this collection, I was like, why is it the same like traits? Like, what's going on? And then when you read this, it basically says that the person like won, they got a DMCA notice from Larva Labs, but they successfully countered it. And it's basically like you can't copy an NFT, something like that. Like, read this if you're interested. Very interesting stuff. So it minted out, and now the price is 111. I'm going to add this to my watch list just to continue to see what happens. But I was like, how do you take the same like NFTs? You know what I'm saying? But they're so I was listening to the space. The guy was in there, then he had to leave. And so then I asked my question afterwards of like, why is it the same? And like, why are the traits there? Like, why is it 6K? Isn't it supposed to be like 10K? Like, I was really confused because it's, 10K before. And also there's going to be like, I was like, what is this? It will allow you to trade Yuga. But if you watch that video, it talks about everything. Like, there's going to be another marketplace where there's no fees and stuff like that. And people were saying, like, why is this person making money off of this? If they said it was like racist and Nazi stuff, like, what is going on? So, all those questions were like floating around in the space. And I was just kind of listening to all of it. And it's another like moment in NFT history, where these kind of allegations were brought up before, but this is like the biggest video compilation of everything that I've ever seen so far. Um, so that's the story behind all of this. Um, yeah, and it was like point 0.6, like earlier, like was it point 0.1? I can't remember, but I definitely remember it at point 0.6. So, and let's see what the Bored Ape Yacht Club floor. Wait, oh, Bored Ape. Today is Ape Fest too. So this happened like I think 2 days ago, 1 day ago. Um, so it's just kind of crazy. The floor, people were saying like the floor fell like a lot. I don't know what the floor was before. Floor is 90. So we'll see what happens. But that's the news on that. So moving right along, somebody helped me figure out how to upgrade my Avagachi altar. I now am at level 3. I'm working towards level 4. It's going to be a lot more, as you can see, like a lot more. But I'm going each day and, collecting. This was the space that I was in, RRBAYC. Let's talk about it. No shilling. So it's still going on if you want to listen to it. It looks like it's on LooksRare 0.95. People are like, what is going on? Because the whole video like has like, it's like crazy. And then you're like, wait, why is it the same collection? So it's meant to be, what was the word? Like, appropriation art, like, like trolling, like this whole situation's crazy, so we're just gonna like make fun of it type of thing, I think. I'm not sure, but that's the gist that I got. So it's NFT NYC. A lot of things are happening. A lot of projects are creating, little things to do, spaces to be in, events, and this is really cute. It looks like Little Lemons was in a bakery and, you got a little lemon. It looks adorable. It looks tasty. I love the idea. It's like, I don't want to say low budget, right? But it's like, even if you have a project, it doesn't have to be the craziest thing. I really like these banners that they had done. Like, it's very cute. Like, I was always like, oh, it's such a big thing, right? You have to have a big space, all this stuff. But I really think this is sweet. It's just like a meetup. and they rented a space, they got a banner, and they have like treats. I think it's cute. So that was that. This, it looks like people are protesting or everything, but this these signs are actually t-shirts that are being sold at the 100 store. So I think somebody was telling me that like it was like a paid kind of like propaganda like thing, you know. So like these t-shirts are basically being sold. Like I went to the hundreds pop-up today. It's on 45 Grand Street in the city. Like I thought this was funny. God hates NFTs. There's a few different ones. I went to look for the Amber Victoria collab with the hundreds, but I couldn't find it. So, and then on 60 Grand, V Friends was there. So I got to both of those place. Well, you know, the V Friends thing was a truck, but I didn't see any of this. So I'm not sure what time it happened, but I came in the afternoon. Um, so I'm going to Cooltopia tomorrow. I'm excited for this. Like I've seen like little pictures here and them of them trying out stuff in the venue. I still have to make my Cool Pets video tonight, so that's going to be tomorrow. Looks like it's all day. I'm also doing the MEMS. I'm doing the Wonder Pals rooftop and whatever other little venues I can find. I went all the way out to Pier 17 today to like, I was like, maybe there's going to be a line. I could like go down the line and be like, anybody need a +1? But I saw like some, you know, apes, like, you know, with the like t-shirts and whatever. And I was like, I just got really shy. I just sat down and then Beeple walked in front of me. I didn't say anything, but you know, I took pictures. I took pictures of the taco truck. There was the board tacos. Bored and Hungry was there, which I was really pleasantly surprised about. The burgers were like $20. I was like, oh, do I want to pay $20? So I just left. I went and I had lunch or dinner in Koreatown instead because I was like tired and hungry, whatever. But all the trucks are there, even like the Snoop Dogg ice cream truck. It's another like ape truck. I forget what it's called. Maybe I have a picture somewhere. This one, it's Dr. Bomb Sweet Exploration. No, Dr. Bombay's Sweet Exploration. These flavors sound good, sherbet and black cherry. So I'm probably gonna want to try that. I want to try a Bored and Hungry board taco. Like I need to try it, right? But I was just like I felt like defeated, so I left. I took a picture of this Ape Fest. It looked cool. I definitely like would have wanted to go inside and explore. It looks like they had a concert. So that was that. I just like, you know, touched base and I left. And then earlier I went to I got an email this morning from, you know, remember Medici Minutes came out with that email like, you know, if you sign up like so I signed up and they've been sending little like, you know, things like little news things. And then this morning they sent a basically invitation like come over here, make sure you're early. It's going to be at the Super Rare Museum. That was in like Soho area and it was really close to the 45 Grand, you know, where I was going. And you know, it looks like there's going to be wine and whatever, maybe catering. So I went over there. I waited for a few hours and I got in. We were like the second people on the line. And I made friends with the people around me, so it was pretty cool. And this is the DK. This is one of the DK NFTs. This is an X copy NFT. So I I was like curious what the super rare museum would be like. It's a little bit small and there's an upstairs and there's like a little back area. It looks like for staff, but it was a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But it was still interesting. And so that, you know, I explored today and I came back tired. This is from Vivi. Something's going to drop on Wednesday, the 22nd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a blind box comic of Spider-Man. Looks like reversed. So there's that. So after this whole fiasco with the Bored Apes, Jimmy Fallon doesn't have his ape on his PFP anymore. So interesting things like that. This is what the super rare venue looked like from the outside. The line got really long behind us. This was the Bored Ape Yacht Club thing. Ape Fest begins tonight. Bored Ape Yacht Club Mutant Ape Yacht Club holders stop by Pier 17. Food and drink from 4 to 11. Doors open at 5. So that happened. This is the thing that I went to from 5:30 to 7:30. VIP admission to Medici Minute readers. So if you signed up for the If you signed up to the email thing, then you got it. So you were like heads up because this was tweeted at 4:30. These were some t-shirts that I saw at the Hundreds store. I ended up buying this one for myself. This is a V Friends and Hundreds collab. And this is FUD. This is I love you, but I hate your NFTs. God hates it. Remember from the poster of, the protest thing. So it's very clearly connected. I went to the V Friends truck, which looked like this. I got this sticker of the Heart Trooper, and they got a video of me and Dan trying to figure out what these pigeons were called. So this is Perspective Pigeon, and this is Persuasive Pigeon. And they had a POAP where you could like scan the QR code, and there's going to be a different POAP each day. So each day I'm going into the city like 22nd, 23rd, maybe 24th. And so, I'm going to try to get other POAPs and see if they have more shirts and stuff like that. Very cool. I was happy I made it because they were actually uptown in the 40s, and I was planning on going there. And then as I'm on the train, it's like, oh, we're moving downtown. And they moved in the perfect spot, which was like close to what I was doing by the 100 store. So I was like, oh, yes. I'm going to try to go to the 100 store tomorrow too and see if they have that Amber Victoria t-shirt. And see, it's so funny because it's like there was barely any news and now boom, news, right? So Ledger, they're doing something in 1 week. Actually, this is happening tomorrow. Live on Twitter, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would like to remember this. I'm kind of scared of links though, but this is what they're doing. This is Cooltopia. They were like, if you want to get your paws on some Cool Cats merch, but you won't be joining us, download the Shopify app. So I downloaded the app, Shopify, like everybody's familiar with, and I was like, what do I search? I didn't know what to search. So I got to search Cooltopia or Cool Cats tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to make a mental note to myself. Let me write it on my hand. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is Shopify and 10 a.m. is Ledger. So I literally wrote 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. on my hand. I'm probably going to be sleeping. This is interesting. Rolling Stone Bored Ape Yacht Club coming 22nd, available with ApeCoin only. 2 one-of-one NFTs plus a 4-hour sale for collectible art prints of each design in partnership with Bored Ape Yacht Club. So that's how, I don't know how that's going to be affected by the recent news. This is a scam, don't do it. It looks like there's some fake NFT NYC website, like pretending to mint shit, so be careful. I was asking everyone, like, what are you doing in NFT land? So I don't think anybody answered me really, so delete that. This was when I arrived. Oh no, this is when I retweeted that they're at 60 grand. I was so happy. I was like racing to get over there. This is Bored. I was like, oh, Bored Taco is going to be there. It's so cool, but I didn't get anything. So if they're anywhere in the city, I should get something next time. This is the V Friends truck when they were uptown, 49th and 6th. Jim Carey launched an NFT today called Sun Shower on Super Rare, and DK bought it. We all know DK as the animator, so very cool. But this is the first NFT creation for Jim Carey. So very cool. This is my stuff from this morning. Maury's are also having an event. So tomorrow they're going to do a gathering, friends, pizza over here. Wednesday, they're doing the Basquiat King Pleasure exhibit. And then they're having brunch. Very cute. This is Cooltopia. Excited for Cooltopia. New merch. I would love to have a Cool Cats shirt or like, little things like that because I like the design and the art. So that's happening. And it looks like that's it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Bye.